I think this is the part where I'm supposed to like introduce something. Hold on. Let me check the notes here. Something podcast. Something week 5. Something co-hosts. Wait, co-host? Oh, hey, you guys are here.
Really kind of wanted to leave them in silence.
Gaming.
Ah, you fucks. How's everyone's day been? Welcome back, everybody.
I'm doing well. How are you, Evan?
I'm chilling. But
I'm here to interrupt
we
your
got a good one
regularly
here.
scheduled programming to let everyone
got
know it's podcast
some
time.
battles to review. We got a Buggo comic. We have a metric ton of trades. That's fine. Take your time. But if we want to start things off, how about that Buggo comic? What? I forgot somebody. Oh no, not again. Not Jamie Chastain?
Bro, it's so funny.
I gotta say, he looks good for his age.
I hope I look that good when I'm that old.
He's like 81.
71. Check your math.
Oh, you're so right. My bad. Art is muted in the pod.
That's so embarrassing.
There's not even another microphone for it to go to. Okay, well, it's fixed now.
That's so funny.
Life sucks. Anyways, we had a death in the family, like I was saying while muted. Rip Skyson, 2025 to 2025. Who was it that took over Rip Skyson, though? I didn't actually check yet. Does anybody know?
Purples.
Yeah, taking over for Skyson is Purples, with the brand new team of the Cape Town Quagsires.
A Quagsire too?
There's another Quagsire team. We traded out the team. Both of the Skarmories are gone.
Now we got double Quagsire?
Double Quagsire.
That's pretty lit.
I mean, at least one of the Quagsires was here for a while, so it wasn't like a swap for swap.
True.
Yeah, true. I know, technically speaking, Smarmy left at the end of the season, so there's no one who truly, like, quote, replaced him. But who do we want to designate as the Smarmy replacement going forward?
I have to look at in L3.
Let's
give it to Comaris. Fuck it.
Yeah, Comaris? Alright. Congratulations, Comaris. We will raise you to be the next commissioner.
Hell yeah.
World needs more Exploud action.
Also, in other news, I'm sure most people are aware, but Evan, do you want to talk about VGCs / Worlds at all?
Oh yeah, so Worlds has been going on this weekend. It's been really entertaining so far. We've been having some good old-fashioned just like hangout calls over in IPDL. Some of you might have joined yourselves or seen it going on. Been a great time. But it's coming to a close pretty soon. They're currently on the final event, which is VGC Masters Finals. Very interesting. VGC, as we all know, is a massively different meta, but guaranteed at least one Worlds win currently is Koraidon and Brute Bonnet, because they are both on the two teams that are in the finals.
Holy Brute Bonnet. We thought of him as poor man's Among Us, and now look at him.
Yeah, to be honest, Koraidon is
like. I was gonna say I kind of see Brute Bonnet as like offensive Among Us.
Yeah, but he still plays very much a support role in in VGC. And what's interesting is Koraidon itself was kind of like a niche meta pick. And the reason I think they're opting to run Brute Bonnet instead of Amoonguss is because of that pairing in the proto boost that he gets from Koraidon being on the field.
Some big boost.
But apparently, when this Championship Sunday comes to a close, after the current matches are over, there's supposed to be a decently big announcement. Whether that's going to be more information about ZA or something else, we do not know yet.
In the past, when I've heard that they had a big announcement going, it was them announcing where like VGC was, or the Worlds was going to be the next year, kind of a thing.
We already know that though, because last year they announced 2 years in a row.
I'm just saying that was the level of them being like, we have a big announcement, so I wonder how big it will actually be. I have heard some rumors going around, but we'll not, go too far into those. Speaking about the rumors, though, we had Legends ZA actually come out as a demo at Worlds. So we've seen actually a good, 30 minutes of gameplay from the game already, and I gotta say, the game looks fantastic. I don't know if any of you guys have looked at it. I'll take that.
I have not. Very barely.
They didn't really show off anything brand new in terms of crazy new mechanics or a new form of something, but they showed off the base gameplay and the controls and stuff like that, and it just looks really clean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm very interested to get my hands on it.
But that is a few months away. Yeah.
What, 2 months?
About to, yeah, because it's middle of October-ish. Or is it earlier?
I think it's, let's see, I think I have it written down. October 17th, so almost exactly 2 months.
Yeah.
Or no, exactly 2 months. Wow.
So yeah, we'll see that in no time. But now I will get up the Buggo comic for you guys to enjoy. And Evan, as always, delegate who you want people to be.
Yeah, so, Cake, you have a special role to play here today. You get to be Magnemite. Velocity,
Yeah.
I'm going to have you play the ghosts.
All right.
And I'll go ahead and be Weedle. Magnemite, I heard from Beldum that you weren't at the biannual One-Eyed Pokemon convention yesterday. Are you feeling okay?
No, I feel terrible. I've had horrible luck these past few days. I feel like I'm gonna get crit just walking down the stairs at home. I don't know what to do, man.
Sounds to me like you are being haunted by evil spirits. Thankfully, I minored in exorcism in Buggo College, so I may be able to help you out. Of course, I'll need the money in order to conduct my ritual.
Deal. I'd do just about anything to fix my luck at this point.
If you stop haunting Magnemite, I will give you $100.
Yeah, okay, sure.
The evil ghosts have been taken care of. Your total cost is $150 plus tax.
I appreciate your services and all, but I only have $110 with me right now.
Good enough.
Holy moly. So that was a personal one for you there, Cake, huh?
Yeah, it's it is what it is. You're gonna have to take shots eventually, right?
Yeah. It ain't fun if you can't make a little fun, you know?
Yeah, we're going to have a chance to dive into exactly why this comic was made here in a minute as we dive into the battle recaps.
Which, funny enough, it is up first on the docket for today.
Oh, yay. I'm so excited.
So up first, we got Luca versus Cakeling. Who picked this battle, and why did you want to highlight it?
I picked this battle to make the comic make sense.
Based. Cake, do you have anything you want to say about this battle before we get into it?
I tried so hard. We got so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter.
Arr. Alright, well, we'll get into it. As always, if there's anything you want to pause, rewind, share, let me know, and we will get to it.
Oh, yeah, Cake, you're the one with Screamtail. I was having a conversation about Screamtail literally earlier today and couldn't remember who in League 1 had it.
Oh, yeah, I do. It's a decent Gloomon.
I love Screamtail.
The switcheroo was kind of interesting, and I was like, oh, hey, this thing ain't Prankster. That's weird.
Yeah, pranksterless Klefki is not something I think I've ever seen in our league.
I mean, it makes sense. I had two, like, dark types that really don't care about switching in on Klefki, so is what it is. So when this hit
find
all
this to be
5 times,
fun.
I was like, please don't say he's just that lucky and he has the loaded dice. And then I realized it was adamant too, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't have a switch, so I was like, okay, I just need rocks. And then Dunsparce was like, oh yeah, this can handle it. This is like easy. And then I got crit, and I was like, that just sentenced my Dunsparce to death even after the coil. Oh, that's so dumb.
And then
So-
the Terra.
And then I just, you know, a little bit of justice in this world.
The 1%.
But like, I realized it didn't matter because he Terra'd, and I was like, well, I just need to chip this thing. And so I like lost 2 Pokemon just because of like that stupid crit. And well, I mean, other than it forcing the Terra, but that was terrible for me.
There were some fun shenanigans with Hisui and Zoroark this week, I feel. This being one of them.
Oh yeah, Hisui and Zoroark, apparently Poltergeist hits really hard.
Yeah. But seeing the physical Hisui and Zoroark, like we already know it has such like a good stat line regardless, but you know, actually seeing it brought is super interesting.
I'm not sure that the crit there on my Roaring Moon mattered a whole lot, but that was annoying.
There's a roaring moon.
Sorry, I meant Raging Bolt.
Yikes!
Yeah, also there was a point where I had the I can't remember what turn it was. I missed it though. But there's a point where I had the Zoroark in on the Infernape, and I was like, there was another thing that happened where I got crit again, and it was like, woo, yay, thanks. That just ended it for me. But when the Zoroark was in on the Infernape, I could have killed it with a Poltergeist, and he bluffed the Scarf so well.
Yep.
And that like caused me to lose, because if I had just like attacked and hit there, I think it would have been it would have been come down to a speed tie for Luca to have a chance to win, which was unfortunate for me.
Crazy endgame to get to, though, barring what happened early on.
Well, yeah, I think there was like 3 crits that ended up mattering that like sentenced my Pokemon to death effectively, where there was like, thanks. Because the T-Tar wasn't able to get the chip on the Infernape needed so that I could go back to the so yeah, this crit here mattered because it wouldn't have killed. I was gonna hit it with Rock Tomb, which would have made it slower than the
Was there a reason why after the T-Tar died that you went Excadrill compared to just the Zoroark Hisui knowing the Mach Punch was coming?
because I only had so many turns of Sandstorm, and I knew that the Pecharunt was Shukaberry because it had never come out. So I was hoping I could bait the Shukaberry out and get the free and get like and hopefully then come in and clean up with Zoroark. And I also wasn't expecting this thing to be Adamant plus Punching Glove, which made it do so much, because if it hadn't been with the if it had just been like regular Mach Punch, it would have been like it would have done like 50%, and then Mamoswine could only do like 40%. And then I would have had a better chance of surviving enough to get to force out the Petra run,
Yeah.
but it was stronger than I thought.
Well-
And kills kind of throw things off.
We'll move on to the next game then. We got Chill versus Chimera Sub. Who picked this battle, and why did you want to highlight it?
This is me. Did I pick this one?
Yeah.
So I kind of picked them just kind of off the firing from the hip, off of ones that I remembered thinking were pretty good battles. I do like the fucking Chill's team is so fucking scary to look at, dude. Like, look at that shit. Holy fuck. I'm intimidated. I'm not even the one fighting. Hey, yeah, but yeah, that's I think it's a good battle.
I can't
Yeah.
believe you submitted this one.
Really?
I'm actually stunned. Because, so, fun fact, right? It's been talked about several times on the podcast, so it's not like I'm giving too much away. But, Comaris, Hunter, and Ryan Pro all just moved in together rather recently. I went over to their house to drop something off earlier today that they needed. And when I was there, Cameron was like, oh shoot, I gotta do my battle. So he went upstairs to his room. Ryan had gone to go have lunch with his family. So Hunter and I put the battle on the big screen TV in their living room and we watched it live.
That's
But-
sick as hell.
But the living room is directly beneath Cameron's room, and we could hear him just like yelling whenever he would misplay. And there's a lot. There's a
Holy.
lot of misplays.
Alright, well, we'll get into it.
will.
So Hunter and I are like, what is he doing? He has the game in the bag. Why is he throwing so hard? And he threw the hardest and furthest I've ever seen anyone throw in my life.
Oh, now I'm more excited. League 3. My pick for League 3 was almost purely blind. I'll be totally honest with you.
Well-
Now I'm excited. Now I can't wait to see what we got cooking.
It's not till like the later section of the game where things start going a little bit awry.
So when do you teach Chimeras about the importance of naming your Pokemon?
We'll get there.
Oh,
Weakness policy.
Oh my god. Oh, we're so bag.
Pause.
that's so cool.
You fucking live. You guys no
He switches out. At this moment, Hunter and I look at each other, a little bit confused, and go, well, he must be recover. Right?
If he has another attack, I'm gonna cry.
Let's keep this in mind. Keep playing.
Please don't
I can't wait
don't
to
be.
find out.
Please don't let it be something good against
Thunderbolt.
Mandibuzz 2. I'm gonna cry.
So we see Knockoff come here, and then at this point, I'm like, man, we really need to teach him to have.
Wait, Drain Punch.
We really need to teach him to have Ice Punch on Muck because he keeps just letting it die every game. Iron Hands come in. We see the Ice Punch. We're like, okay, yeah, good play. Unfortunately, it gets toxic, but you pay the price. Fucking, he had Earthquake?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that is a little bit of a pickle.
All right, personally, I think that was actually a good switch into Tinkaton here. He needed to stop the toxic damage from picking up.
Screens, I think Screens Goldango is a really interesting set.
They are really interesting. Get the Wattrel in at a really good switch. Geo Speed comes in and goodbye.
Yikes!
Oh, let's fucking go.
That crit's huge.
All right, we go into Tinkaton. That is not the moment I thought it was going to be, so we're going to hold off. I really thought there was going to be something else happening there, and then it didn't.
Oh,
Tonga Berry?
Get the
What is a
Berry.
Tangaberry?
That's a great
Tangaberry
question.
for bug moves?
But regardless, we did it. We got rid of the...
We'll take 1 second to look this up. It is, in fact, bug moves.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's honestly fair with the low kicks there. We are going to attempt to reset up the Latias. But it's okay, because he must have recovered. Right?
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna actually cry.
Aura
Why?
Sphere.
I don't think the Aura Spear
What
was
was
doing
that
anything against the
for?
Mandibuzz anyways.
I don't think it does a lot against Mandibuzz, but I still probably would have stayed in with my boost.
I would have
just to
absolutely,
hit it.
absolutely stayed in just to hit it.
No!
Alright, pause.
Second impression!
So, he clicks first impression the first time. It works, right?
Yep.
Click first impression the second time, forgetting that it only goes off once. Now remembers that Hunter and I told him several times already that first impression only works the first turn Amon is out.
I think
I
I think we've had issues.
First impression again.
I think we've had
We are
issues
never-
with fake out too.
We are never pressing first impression
Is
again.
that the last first impression we ever see?
That is the last first impression we ever see because
shit.
he, in his mind, thinks that the first time it's
The
sent
first
out
time
means
ever.
the first time ever. So
Oh,
let's look at this
no.
Enamorous.
Wow, that'd be really good. The first
Weird, why'd he
impression.
send
this
an Iron
thing.
Hands?
Oh no!
Oh hey, it's Kilowattrel.
Wait, why didn't he send in the Kilowattrel before?
Either or.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, knockoff's at least not bad. Although.
No, but it doesn't
It
have an item. He already knocked it off.
He pickpocketed it.
Yeah, it was stolen from the Tinkaton.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's getting roost again.
Does he not have any other dark?
Just go to your Kilowatt.
Well, he has a bug move.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, shouldn't he just be like U-turning?
No, he should be clicking the leech life that he has.
Oh
That's-
my god! He's
God.
no!
Oh, that's so
Because he doesn't know
Oh.
what Tinted Lens is.
Unfortunate.
It's also been consistently roosting where it would,
Yeah, but even if it's still neutral damage, you know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
the leech life would still be doing more than the knockoff ever did.
Yeah, Evan, was he not choiced on the low kicks?
I actually don't know if he was choiced on the low kicks. I
Not
didn't
sure there.
say he was. Let me double
Even
check.
if he was, I don't think it mattered because like he came out and just clicked knockoff. And
Yeah.
I think both of them had their items knocked off. So like either way, leech life was the play every time.
Yeah, for sure.
If he's
That was awesome.
especially if he's choice, that would be insane.
We learn from our
Um,
losses, gamers.
Right? Yeah. No, and that's hopefully like that's the case. It's not like hopefully
That
he
was
doesn't take it
gas.
as like a.
Alright, up next, this battle's art. I don't know why it was done. My bad.
What the hell?
We got Sean versus Mike. Spoilers,
He's
Ed.
leaking.
Unlucky.
I feel like Mike's been pretty popular this season.
Yeah, definitely. Who picked this battle and why did you pick it?
I can tell you from my stat tracking, you're incorrect.
Oh.
I feel like I've seen him at least once or twice before this.
I don't know what to tell you, man. One time going into this week is not a lot. There's only three people left that have not been on at all.
Wait, who?
No spoilers.
That's for like the mid-season.
Bro, I've been trying to deduce this so that way I can get everyone on the show. I thought Mike hadn't been on yet.
No, Mike had been on.
Huh.
Yeah, because Mike complained that we showed one about him losing, and he crashed out in chat.
I have bad news.
Surely he'll win this one.
Surely. So, who picked this battle and why?
I did. I just thought it was a good battle. It's a close one, as we'll see. And I kind of want to dive into it a little bit and analyze where it could have gone differently.
Okay.
Rain check.
I love hazards.
First off, we can see that there isn't a lot of
Yeah, what's
options for
Zora
Mike
work?
to have hazard removal on his team.
I know Zora
AKA
worked here
there's
this week.
none.
Yeah, I don't see any.
Wait, Mike just went with the no
No,
No
hazard
hazard removal
removal
team?
into a Webs team.
I
And-
mean, like, does he have any on his roster?
Surely,
Person
yes,
where?
some.
He has Blastoise.
I
Yes,
believe,
Blastoise.
I believe the low kicks was black glasses, if I'm correct, but I could be wrong.
I can sort of see why he didn't want to bring Blastoise into this, but there definitely could have been times where he could have brought it in and like rapid spun.
Holy.
Because unless you wanted to go full heavy duty boots, you gotta have hazard removal when you see the possibility of webs on the other team.
Not even like Magic Guard Clefable. You think, trying to not get chipped by hazard damage?
No, I can see why you'd be unaware. This is against a Gyarados team. He needs something that could handle it, but like he just threw the Clefable away anyways.
No boots here
I'm
either.
interested in how Mike makes a comeback in this.
Here we
Oh.
go.
That might be it.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
It's the Media Beam Blast!
Yeah, so now he's got two stage.
Wait, okay, hold up.
Alright.
What?
How slow is that Gyarados?
Iron Moth is
Well,
pretty quick. I know it's -1,
Yeah, but it's -1 speed into that Gyarados, and it's still outsped and one-shot it. What is happening?
well, if you're intending on running it as like a D dancer, sometimes you don't just fully invest speed. Like you're like, okay, I'm faster than Iron
Right.
Moth after one D dance, even if I'm only at like
Yeah,
two
but
something,
I mean,
right?
I still want to figure out like what the
It had no
situation
speed,
would
apparently.
be for like -1. He'd need less than 233 speed. Okay.
To be fair, if you're like max speed adamant, you aren't even that much ahead of the Volcarona, so if there is no speed over there, like...
Yeah, he must have been almost no speed because like you only need 144 EVs just in speed to outspeed, and that's adamant.
It is no speed.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
But there we see the Haxorus go yippee.
Yippee!
This match would have been over if the moment that Gyarados came out if he had any speed.
I mean, he's got some work to do.
Oh shit, confusion.
Oh no. Life
Well,
orb it is.
Yeah,
Very close game though.
and yeah, absolutely a very close game. Only 25% left on the Metagross.
That came in just to click rocks and eat its Shukaberry. Alright.
You know, there's two things that battle made me think about.
Yep.
It's like, so there's like that meme where there's like the like the IQ like bell curve thing, and I was thinking about like the people who are like on each side is like the each end is like the 252 on the EVs thing, and then like the person in the middle is like the running all sorts of crazy EV spreads to try and maximize
Yep.
everything.
Dude, I love those memes.
And then the other thing I was thinking about was just how important it is to make sure you're controlling hazards. In singles, it is just so important. Stop ignoring the hazards and hazard control, people.
I'll ignore him.
Alright, well, up next we got Tom and QT Yandere, aka Carly, who picked this battle, and why did you want to highlight it today?
Okay, sorry, just to jump back. Also, everybody panned Sean's team for no hazard control. Bro is 5-0,
There's-
something.
He's
It was
he's got
Mexican
hazard
fucking no
control in
hazard.
the sense that like he runs enough hazards to force other people to remove them for him.
He also
I-
has
I'm-
Hatterene, so
I'm just saying. Anyway, I picked this one because one, Carly was one of the people not on yet. Two, this was kind of a funny battle because I was in voice for this battle and there was some just weird calcs shenanigans going on towards the end. And three, I just thought it was kind of a good battle.
alright, well, we'll get into it. Ah,
Oh,
Tornadus.
that's rough.
Thank you. Special air move with flying move.
oh no, he's got bugs.
Oh, please tell me that. Oh wait, never mind. It probably has. Yep. I was like, it probably has chili reception, anyways.
The get out move.
Youch. Goodbye, Mirror Herb.
Hey, we're clearing hazards. Something new from the last battle. Oh shit, acrobatics?
It's knocked off. It's knocked off.
Acrobatics is actually so cool.
Wait, I actually haven't seen this battle yet. This is sick.
Big scarf and
I think
hammers.
weakness. I always remember when I was running Quackaball, I always wanted to run weakness policy with acrobatics. I just didn't have it in me.
You didn't have that acrobatic in you?
Man,
I
every
love
time I try to
double
run something
weekend
cool, it just backfires. So
Yes. Keep going. Keep going. Restore your health.
Oh,
Slurp. Oh shit, we're agility. We're fast as fuck. We are now
Oh,
slow.
you didn't get It's
last
gone.
week.
womp, womp, womp.
Oh, goodbye.
Clicking Luster Purge into the double dark type team is like crazy in my mind, but I don't know what other moves it says.
Spinner. The second spinner has landed in the game.
I mean, Drill's a great spinner.
It's just a little funny that it's the second one. But
I'm surprised
double
it's
spinner
enough
gets
to kill
webs.
even after it not having an item.
That's fair. Oh! Weakness
Goodbye.
policy. Not today.
Whoa! Why did that? I am amazed that the
And now for the
Iron
scary
Crown just got
part of the
one shot
battle.
from the knock.
Yeah, I'm kind of amazed at that too.
Surely QT Yandere, aka Carly, has a faster Pokemon. Oh, we're good. Never mind.
I wondered when I saw this happen if it was AV Darkrai, if it lived because of that, or if that just lives every time.
I mean, if this thing is, if that thing's Scarf, which it is, and that Excadrill is seemingly AV, it probably was fine anyways.
At 42? You don't think it does 42 at +2?
Maybe not. It resists.
It does resist because it doesn't have the Stellar Boost
I
anymore,
just-
but
I don't know. It's +2. Tom was saying that the calc showed Darkrai dying in one hit anyway. Also showing that the Zarude would die in one hit from where he was, but neither actually died. Both of them confirmed that their calc showed a death, at least on Darkrai there. So I don't.
some weird stuff
Not an
happened.
exact track, but some went
wonder-
sideways.
I wonder
Either way,
if-
got there.
I wonder if Tom was, because like, doesn't Terra Stellar only boost it the first time
Yes,
it hits?
only
or
the
whatever?
first time a type of a move has been used.
So maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, maybe it didn't include the stellar damage because it can't tell if you've already hit that move.
Yeah, but it still should have been
has to
on
be
the. It should have been on the Zarude calc, you would think. I mean, maybe Zarude was calced for different stats, but
Something happened, that's for sure. But close to a battle. Up next, we got Cruiser versus Hunter. Who picked this battle, and why did you want to highlight it today?
I picked this battle mostly because I just think it's good. Also, it was kind of hype due to
did hit another person
in its nickname.
he did hit another person not yet featured in Hunter, so
Really?
-1. Yep.
So we have one left.
Big W.
We have 2 left.
You said 3 earlier in the show.
I wasn't counting Carly because I knew I put 1 in for her.
Okay.
So 2 left to get featured.
Wait, we have 3 if we count Skyson / Purples at this point, but
Yeah, you could count it.
Because we showed Skyson, but we didn't show purples.
no, we
Sorry,
didn't show Skyson. There were no Skyson.
Oh,
battles on.
then you would definitely have
No,
3.
why would? Yeah, absolutely, we would count it. What the
All
fuck?
right, then there's 3 left. There's 1.
That means we're never gonna cover everybody because Skyson.
Well, no. We're saying purples takes his spot,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
3. All right, hit it.
Oh shit, I love my ground type lead.
I just love Tinglu.
Oh. Earthquake into the Rillaboom matchup. Not ideal.
It's a choice, that's for sure.
Holy.
It is winning this battle though.
Cruiser must not have the wood hammer, which is interesting for Rillaboom.
Oh my god, that's a lot of damage to the Darkrai. Wow, he's just running?
Oh,
No Ice Beam?
well, we got the reflect up.
Got the reflect up.
That's more.
Does that even matter?
Oh,
Oh my god.
spending her Terra Grass to get rid of the Terra Ground Tingaloo.
Dude, but the Tinglu was so good there.
It did a lot.
Holy shit, there's so many effects on the field.
Yeah, I am
There's-
really not
there's a
sure I
lot of
agree
stuff.
with that Terra Grass on the Rillaboom here.
Oh,
Man,
We
everybody's
see
on the
another
meteor beam.
beam maul.
Everybody's on the meteor. Oh
And
shit!
here we go.
Oh.
Motherfucking char, baby. A red motherfucking comet.
oh my god.
Imagine using a power or meteor beam to do 30% to something and frog its weakness policy. That's embarrassing.
Extreme speed
Fucking
coming in
Aurora
right
Veil,
here.
dude. Yeah. Gets
I
past
was
the
surprised at this coming turn.
the glide.
Maybe I just failed to realize how fast.
I feel like it should have still been faster, right? Unless it's like
Right?
sharp or
Yeah.
something.
Like,
Yeah.
when I hit waterfall.
Waterfall was definitely the right move.
Play rough?
Holy.
Uh,
Is that,
I
is
believe
that
its
the
only
best
other
move we
move
have?
is immune. So yes, play rough.
Okay, so we're just
No,
like,
but I'm
fishing
just
for an
trying to
attack
figure
drop
out
or something.
why Pheasantipity at all. Just go to the Rotom.
I think you just need a little
I
bit of chip.
I also thought he was just gonna go to the Rotom, but
See, because you can just burn it, and then the thing is
Yeah.
neutralized.
that does feel like it was just a free sack of the Pheasantipity.
Wait, he burned it and now he's foul playing?
it is really funny. Limping over the finish line.
Oh shit, we're flinching.
He can still make it. He can still make it.
He does not
At least
make
the
it.
foul play got there, but that's funny. Didn't run his hydro pump. Oh, burn doesn't affect foul play? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they changed it at some point, so it no longer like halved your attack stat. It halves the like base power of physical moves. I think is what it was changed to.
Oh.
3-0 from Hunter there. And then, last but not least, Velocity brought out the Evan Artsky matchup. Why did you want to bring
You
this
got
match today?
Come on. Come on.
No, explain yourself.
Is the pod match. You gotta put the pod match on.
Okay.
That means it's going to be at least one of 3 of them this season.
Did we show? No, because we didn't show me versus Cake, did we?
I don't
We
think you
haven't
did.
battled yet.
Don't you fight?
Did we not battle
don't you
yet?
Fight, don't you
No,
fight
we haven't
next
battled
week?
yet this season.
I fight Cake next
my
week,
God.
I'm pretty sure.
My
Oh.
seasons are blending together. Oh no.
Yeah, we haven't fought since the ridiculous, like, whatever you did
yeah.
where you were able to set up in my face because of some dumb thing and then sweat my whole
Oh,
team.
yeah, I decided to set up in front of a Clodsire, just banking on it being water absorbed, and it was.
Base.
Alright, then we'll get into this battle.
I'm sorry, man. Game bad. I'll just be the one to say it.
Velocity picked this battle, so I blame him.
You gotta put the pod battle on. It doesn't matter what happens in it.
I was stunned when he picked it, I'm gonna be honest. So, realistically, what was your plan when I just started clicking Ruination like every turn coming up here?
To just run you out of PP switching with Regenerator, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
How much PP is Ruination?
It is 16.
Oh, 16. Ooh, even better. Yeah. I was not calcing
Hey, Jack.
for Leaf
Yep.
Storm.
Ozzy Ryan has has infected us all.
It's a permanent mainstay.
It's kind of really good.
Oh shit.
I wonder if SJ
Burn
would
is
be sad
unfortunate.
because-
Because Burn is going to make it so that way later I'm recovering
Whoa,
just
whoa,
slightly
whoa.
not enough.
Are we glossing over the Moringa berry?
You got that Spadoof.
Courtesy, that's courtesy of an SJ set from last season.
You know, I'm used to seeing that key berry, but not the Moringa.
It makes a little bit more sense into a team like mine, since most of my roster will hit you specially in some way.
And then although I see 3 physical offensive Pokemon here.
Yeah, it's just most of my roster, you know?
Okay. I was like, I do kind of feel like it's a common thing for you to bring like Donphan and Titan on a weekly basis.
I was trying to do the like just get up slightly enough. If I didn't have that burn, I could have put myself in so much better of a position here to actually like appropriately take on the Mousehold. Because
Oh,
I
shit,
probably
here
could have
it
gotten in.
comes. He's biting.
And now he's out of
I
there.
mean, that technician.
And he's gone.
Bite is the optimal move on Mousehold.
It is technician boosted. It's funny
It's like-
to see used.
Actively better than Crunch.
Oh.
My word.
It was just too much damage to like leave and have to come back in later and do it all over again.
No, Hydrapple.
Bonk.
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The end of the beginning.
So I mess up a little bit here. I should have just stayed in and hit Nasty Plot, and then I don't think there was much you could have really done to me.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I just try to get like a little bit better positioning, and it ends up working out in the end. But I did
Oh,
risk
no.
losing a differential there, but unfortunately you missed.
The Bleak Windstorm would have vocoed.
Also, I
I just
fucking
want
misspoke
that
Lemon.
Yeah. That was something that was noticed immediately when the battle
It's a
started.
Lemon, bro. It's like a Pokemon. Lemon.
Lamau.
Or
I was
feel
just
like-
typing my nicknames really fast right before the battle, and I just missed that I hit M twice.
Yes,
I
Kate.
feel like you and I both feel a little special something from that Buggo comic this week.
Yeah, for this week specifically, definitely. Every other week has been fine for me. But This week a little bit rough. But that is the battles for the week. Let's bring up the results.
The results, oh my god.
Starting with League One, we did have one delay this week of the Buggo comic versus, the Muddy Marshals.
Ivo is on big vacation.
Big vacation. I do think he said something about maybe being able to get the battle done, but, you're on vacation. Don't need to force it.
My legitimate and honest reaction when I-90 runs a bulky setup Pokemon again for the third season in a row and proceeds to sweep people at least 0-5 differentials.
Especially when it's a psychic type.
It's a water type this time.
Is it?
I don't think there's a better a better combination.
Let's see. Which one is it this time? Oh. I see what you mean.
Man,
Oh.
if it ain't broke.
I was not expecting you saying Manaphy, because, Boulder is the kill leader over there, and the captain, so.
Yeah, yep.
So it was
You can find a
Manaphy
way
this
to
time.
make it work.
Then we had a Starlot 2-0 against Bulls, as well a Raging 2-0 against SJ. Any comments from those?
He's bleeding. God bleeds.
I feel like we somehow picked the two of the worst battles in League One for the week.
I honestly kind of agree.
That's not very nice.
I don't think the Ryan Pro battle was much better than what we witnessed on ours, but I definitely feel like the Raging SJ and the Bulls Starlot were great battles that people should go check out if they have the time. Also, I can't. The Bulls logo is so good. It's so good every time I see it, man.
It is really good. Alright, any other comments on League 1 before we go to League 2?
League 2, yippee!
Alright, League 2, we had the double delayed. Boo!
Boo, boo.
One was a team takeover.
One was a team takeover, so that one is a little bit more fair.
Can't do much about that. I think
Fun
LT
fact
was
about
out of town.
Yeah, LT is out of town. Fun fact about that though, Cat versus LT was not the only match that LT had to delay this week. LT is in a different league, and in that league, LT had to face, drumroll please, Cat. So that battle is also delayed.
Holy shit, the double.
Yep.
Amazing. People gotta stop taking so many vacations.
Yeah, what the hell,
Ruining our
guys?
content.
So, we didn't see the Velocity Jackie battle. Velocity, do you want to talk about that battle at all?
I mean, I don't know. It was scary, man. I've never been more afraid of walking Wake, maybe ever, than looking at the Sun team with Wake and Raging Bolt. So there's a lot to do about that. Got to see Bisharp eat a Strength Sap. That was fun.
That's
Otherwise,
based.
Great Tusk just kind of put on a clinic, I guess. Except that one point, Jackie had convinced me that this Terrakion was not scarfed. Like, I was 100% sold it was not scarfed. And then
And then it came in and just started clicking Close Combat anyways.
It was,
I was like,
it was
"Whoa."
scarfed. Well, no, actually, by the time it became relevant, it was too late. But there was a turn where I was like, if it's scarfed, I might just die. Like, it's a roll. But I'm willing to risk it. And it was like a long turn, so I was like, all right, so we're clearly like mathing out options that we don't have Scarf. And then like we just kept switching turns where like Scarf probably just gets you there, or at least kills the Great Tusk, which was causing issues, but otherwise, yeah. I don't know, it was a good match.
That reminds me, during that match, I posted in the chat that your Great Tusk nickname reminded me of the prisoner that when he behaves well gets to sit in the canoe.
Huh?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You guys have never seen that video?
Yeah, no, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like a 5-second video It's from like a documentary about a prison, and it's like, this week he has behaved very well. His reward is to sit in the canoe for up to an hour. And it just cuts to a guy in the middle of a gymnasium sitting in a canoe that's on top of like a wooden block.
Holy. Yeah, no, I've never
Yeah,
seen that before.
I'll go get the video. I'll post it in the memes channel of IPDL so you can all take a look.
Alright, we will move on to League 3, which also had a delay of Shader and Joey. I don't know if we have any words on why that was delayed or what happened there.
I think that was Joey had some stuff going on. Because Joey like preemptively asked for that delay like a week ago.
Then it's probably because he was setting up ABA. I know their draft started yesterday or today. So he probably asked for preparation for that, if I were to guess.
Joey was away.
Joey was away. Okay. Got him. Any other battles that you guys want to talk about that we didn't highlight today?
I didn't highlight a button win.
That's true.
Yeah, how did that happen? What?
I just like the cruiser.
Appreciate you,
battle
Sparky.
more.
Couldn't stand to watch the bugs die.
He couldn't stand to
You know what,
watch
to
the
be
bugs
honest-
burn away.
You know, to be honest, it was the issue of it being a battle between my two goats. And I just couldn't let one of them down.
Instead, you let them both down by not highlighting their battle. Shame on you. But we also had a Pokestar 5-0 against Power Boston. Any word on that?
I'll be honest, I don't remember what happened in that one.
Let me go do a quick VOD review.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like I recall this one being just kind of.
I was...
I skipped to the end and I saw a plus 4x special attack Psychic Terra Mew. So.
That Mew comes in on turn 9.
And
Yeah, it just sets up and Power Boston had nothing for it.
Yeah.
that's rough look. And then we had a Hellborn 4-0 against Sal.
Although I do want to note that Power Boston brought a curse Skarmory.
That's interesting for sure.
So sick.
It looks like a Reverum and Gengar kind of popped off in the Hellborn battle.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
So that's what we missed over there.
Reverum secretly better than we give it credit for.
Honestly, I think somebody
almost-
could give it Terra Captain one season and do very well with it.
I almost highlighted that battle because of Revavroom popping off. If it would have maybe been like a little closer or with like a little bit more going on, I would have absolutely highlighted that battle.
You couldn't do your boy Hunter like that.
Yeah, I am glad that that was his first appearance, so definitely happy we are getting some more variety in here.
Speaking of variety, Cake, hey, how are you doing? I'm your week 6 smile emoji.
Well, I want to say before we talk about that, I just want to know for the Raging Bolt lovers out there, there's not a single winning team this season with Raging Bolt on it.
Ooh,
That's crazy.
It cracked the code.
He's
It's
actually
ground
watched
types.
this whole time.
It's ground types. That's the code.
I mean, it looks like Jackie's in like playoff contention still with it. So,
I don't think it's been updated with Jackie's loss.
ooh, that's
I believe
probably
Jackie
true.
is 2 and 3 now.
Yeah, Jackie's 2 and 3. So
Unfortunate. But yeah, we're fighting this week, Cake. Evan, you're fighting Luca. Either of you guys want to talk about that?
Yeah, the other day I mentioned to Lukov offhandedly that we were battling, this coming week, and he was like, "Hold on a second." Pulled up the docs and went, "Oh, you're fucked," and I still don't know why.
I can't say I'm looking forward to facing Triple Regen team.
No, it's not that
Oh,
bad. Apparently, if you just
no.
click Ruination for like 5 turns in a row, it works out.
I don't have anything that's quite as fat and damaging as Tinglu. But we'll see. I hope I can pull out some sort of fun tech to throw you off.
Could be cool.
Indeed.
I don't know
SJ
how
versus
you're feeling about our
Bulls.
matchup.
I truthfully haven't looked past the fact that I know that you have Raging Bolt Captain. I haven't looked at the rest of your team yet. So I will have to probably take a little bit more of an in-depth inspection before I make an opinion on that regardless. So we'll pass over it for now. Bulls versus SJ though. How are we feeling about that matchup? Because I feel like that has been traditionally a really good matchup when they do play.
I mean, I'm just excited. I mean, obviously, like, SJ has commented on the fact that he's playing a team he's not very comfortable with this season in hyper offense. And that's, starting to show up a little bit, but come on, guys, it's SJ.
I do know for sure he says he doesn't like hyper offense as a whole.
Yeah, he's going to crack the code. He's going to come back a stronger man, and he's going to clean up the rest of the season.
I was gonna say I'm impressed with Bowles' play this season after being so much of a hater of Terra to be able to come back and make a really good season so far for himself.
Yeah, he's doing quite well. Currently securing that 4th spot in playoffs, although it is early, so that will change most likely. Where everybody is. But any matchups you guys want to make comments on?
Raging Starlot should be pretty awesome.
And I'm assuming Ryan versus Ivo is going to need a extension based off of when Ivo's coming back, but I mean, we're probably going to be off next week, right?
There is a break week, so we'll have to talk about that. We might have a special show, or we might skip a week. We'll see.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't we usually review week 6 after the
break?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 weeks later.
So
let's move on to League 2. Any matchups here you want to talk about?
To be honest, I'm just excited to see Purple's play. Like, I know technically he still has to fight Aussie Ryan, but whenever there's someone new in the league, I love to just kind of check them out, see what their new
Get a vibe check.
new strats are. Yeah, like a vibe check. Find out what their strats are, see how they play. So I'm excited for him to kind of get his feet wet in the league and see what he's doing.
Good to mention, Sean's still undefeated. Only person I believe. No,
Yep.
Aussie Ryan is also technically undefeated.
Aussie Ryan can
Yeah.
tie him at 5, and I can join him at 5-0.
So, Sean trying to hang on to the undefeated streak, going up against Fire Trua.
That's gonna be hype. That's gonna be a good match.
Could be sick.
That
Could
will
be
be
sick.
good.
Any other matchups you guys want to talk about before we head to League 3?
yo, Cat V Velocity.
Yeah, Cappy Velocity, what?
We almost escaped it. I mean, I'm excited.
wrong with
I like
that?
fighting Cat. Don't get me wrong. I think Cat's team is very scary, and in a way that's like I don't want to fight it. Like, don't get me wrong. I get it. I've been there.
Okay, but like, look at that. Look at that logo.
Yeah, it's just a silly little guy.
Ursa Luna, Alola Mola, Mandibuzz Ditto. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying.
Holy Oloma Moly.
Holy
Also-
mole.
Depending on her week 4 result, we're both kind of on a bit of a recovery streak after a slow start to the season, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there.
Hell yeah.
Not that 2's a big streak for me, but she could be at 3 wins straight.
Good
Alright.
start to the season. I wonder what that's like.
So start, never heard of her.
But have you heard of League 3?
I have.
Any battles
No.
here that you are excited about this week specifically?
Is that a motherfucking button guy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hunter v Sal should be kind of sick. Joey versus. Oh jeez. Oh god. I forgot their name.
Chills.
Chill.
Chills.
Chill.
Thank you. I just remember the team logo because I think the fact that the FC stands for Flinch Club is hilarious.
It's a old school ABA battle right there.
That is an
Yeah,
ABA
maybe that's
exclusive.
what
Until
That's why
now.
that's exciting.
I'm excited for Cruiser v Hellborn.
Always fun.
You always look forward to the Hellborn battle.
I mean, I just am interested in seeing if because Hellborn has a very like particular play style. I'm interested in seeing how Cruiser deals with that this season.
Definitely. Evan, you have anything last to say before we move on?
Yeah, after my experience this afternoon, witnessing the Comaris battle, I think I'm gonna have to take him back to the drawing board a little bit.
Take him to the
Don't say
training lab.
that.
No,
You're
take him to the classroom.
You're
Listen,
gonna activate
he's-
my sleeper cells, bro.
No, he's a fighting game player. He spends like hours on day sitting in the training room, in the lab, fucking learning his combos. He can sit down with me for like an hour and a half and play some random battles and talk about strategy.
Speaking of strategies, we have a fuck ton of trades today.
No,
Uh,
there were a couple. There were a couple that went through.
So we'll just go at them one at a time. If you see a duplicate, let me know, Velocity. I don't know if I did them all correctly.
Sure hope you organized them in some way, because it looks like they kind of came out willy-nilly based on just my naming schemes, so good luck.
I partially tried to organize them, but I can't guarantee it.
Because I saved them as, like, the week and then the team name, and then if it's the other team name or Pools or Terra,
I tried
because
to...
that part's second, it's all based on the team name, so...
Yeah, I tried to order it based on, like, how I downloaded it, so...
It'll come out in a way.
So, first off...
And I think I got them all. There were a lot. I'm pretty sure this is all of them. If you don't see yours, maybe say something, because that means it might have also been missed, like, in the actual trading thing, which is more important.
Yeah, that's true. First trade was a pull trade by the Team Takeover, dropping Manaphy and Zapdos Galar. How are we feeling about those?
I'm excited to see the other mons come in, but I don't think it's an upgrade, in my humble opinion.
I'm gonna be honest. The Manaphy for the Basque Legion, I can see as a playstyle difference almost. I mean, I'm not sure what exactly he has on his team to like support it, but I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. However, the bird for Conkeldurr, like, did he need hazard removal? Like, is he running him for defog? What's going on?
Does Weezing Galar get defog still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does.
Then there was some hazard removal before the conk.
Okay.
There was
Okay,
like...
so here's
Please,
the
I
only
Where's
will
thing
Hardy?
say
I can.
Purples is a VGC player.
Go ahead, Kick.
I was just gonna say the one thing I can see these trades change up is Besky Legion gives so basically what I'm trying to say is Besky Legion and Conk give some like breaker ability that maybe they didn't feel like they were getting from the other two without setup of some sort, and like maybe like they thought that Gapdos wasn't needed with Keldeo kind of being like a fast fighting type. They'd rather just have something that just, beat somebody over the head.
Definitely
I
fair.
will say, Purple's dropped Gyapdos to the pool. The trade chat exploded. I want to say Sean picked it up.
Sean was first on the scene. Yep.
Yeah, Sean was first on the scene, picked it up, and then Purple was like, "Wait, is he considered good?"
Oh,
It was so funny.
And everyone has their own skill level, but yes,
I don't think
compared to
think all the skill
VGC.
level. Bro, I think Iron Valiant's a terrible mon, and same with Heatran, but like objectively, that's wrong.
yeah. You can also
Yeah, I
just
was
have
gonna say,
preferences.
The one
Yeah.
thing I'm not sure I quite understand is like the because this is the female Basque Legion too.
Full disclaimer: I did not take the time to figure out if that was the correct Basque Legion I used in the
It does-
traffic, but it is female. It is
Yeah.
female Basque Legion that he picked up.
But like the one thing I noticed is that like that's the third ghost type on the team, so interesting choice.
Also, going a little bit further here, they also changed the Terra Captain on the team, which was Dragapult, to Weavile.
This is hype.
That
this
is
hype.
actually pretty exciting.
This is just
This
cool,
is hype.
especially because
This is hype.
I'm in the camp that Dragapult doesn't need it.
It doesn't.
I'm also in that camp. You can just Terra Ghost and you're fine. Although I'm kind of surprised they didn't choose Gliscor because Gliscor is kind of a menace with Terra.
That's true. I do think the Weavile sometimes feels like it runs into mons that it just like wish it could have coverage for, and this might be able to break it out of that. We'll see. Ice is usually a pretty Ice and Dark are usually pretty good offensive typing, so you don't run into too much that they can't hit.
Yeah, it might be fun if they can to be able to hit like some sort of like fire type or something with like a Terra water or something like that and blow it up.
Up next, we got a Power Boston with Button Guy trade. Pelipper for a Thunderous. Pretty interesting there.
Wait, so who got what there?
Power Boston traded away the Pelipper, and Button Guy traded away the Thunderous based on the graphic.
I will say this one's a little sequence broken, but
Yeah, because so far in chronology, Pat has yet to receive, or Power Boston has yet to receive the Pelipper to trade it away.
Okay.
Yeah. The Pelipper just has a quick layover on Power Boston's team before.
Wait. These got approved?
I think so.
Oh boy, we may have actively found a rule broken.
Oh, good.
What?
Those are both happening this week. I will double check, but
there's an active rule in the doc that says a Pokemon cannot be traded the same week in which it was traded from somebody else.
Well, it does go from Sal to Power Boston to holy fuck names, Button Guy. All in one. It's all effective.
Not in L.
6.
Oh wait, it is L3. Yeah.
So, good luck, staff.
Bro, why is Pelipper the most controversial trade mod of the season?
Good luck out there.
Only because of the rule of not like.
Is that
like
also two
swapping
players
Pokemon to
or
swap Pokemon? Maybe not. Let me look a little closer.
I could have sworn it was only for pools, but I'm trying to read it right now.
Yeah,
Maybe
let's
it's
double
just
check here.
Pick up drop. Oh no, it says picked up traded traded Pokemon must be kept for at least 1 week.
Yep, it does say that.
Yep. Okay.
And the reason we because I remember implementing this rule, and it had to do with there was somebody who was going around and they were like trying to manipulate massive trains of trades to give themselves super teams. and we were
Yeah,
just
see, I
trying to
wanted to do it
stop
so I
that
could
from
make
happening.
one person fight the same team every week of the season.
It is in fact down there all the way in the trades. So
I'll be the one to say it. That's a dumb rule. I think it's cool that you can like shuffle them on. Honestly,
Like I said, it was implemented because somebody actively was trying to game the system.
that's fine. I just think it's kind of lame. I don't see why.
well,
You can't.
we'll see if it stays or it gets overturned. Clearly, staff was unaware or something. If the trade gets approved, regardless,
I would
you
be
know.
unaware. I mean, I made the graphics without even really thinking about it. I just went, "Yep, the developer got moved right after."
We will let staff decide on that, though. We also had a Power Boston Terra Captain change. Hydrapple to a Boulder, which makes me a little
Well,
sad.
That's because the Hydrapple got traded. But
Yeah.
man, that one trade really is holding up a lot of weight with these other graphics.
Oh yeah, here it is. The Hydrapple for Pelipper, originally from Sal.
How about that?
Wait, so we have a Pelipper that moved, or no, Pelipper is a Terra. Okay, yeah. Right.
Yeah. The Pelipper got traded to Power Boston from Sal for Hydrapple. Hydrapple was Power Boston Terra Captain, but he then got to free change it to Iron Boulder, and then he went to trade Pelipper to Button Guy for Thunderous Eye.
Yep.
This Pelipper has caused so much controversy in League 3 this season.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
I'm also not sure how I feel about this Hydrapple for Pelipper, but
I don't like the trade. I think Hydrapple's a really, really good mon, and I think Pelipper's whatever.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that one didn't even get hit with the staff is reviewing this before it got.
I'm gonna start taking people out. I'm gonna tackle them in the parking lot if I keep seeing trades go under review. Regardless, he did immediately deal the Pelipper, so I don't know if that was always his intention.
I think it was also reviewed that the Pelipper was originally drafted in round 3 from Comares, so like I think it didn't go under review because it was assumed like from that draft position.
Reasoning. I think I was in a call with like I90 and Cat when it happened, and they like why they waved it through and stuff. I'm sick of fucking trade reviews, man. Just let people fucking trade mons. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Either way, like I said, I don't know what Power Boston's ultimate goal was with acquiring the Pelipper, but I would not give up Hydrapple for Pelipper unless I was omega dedicated to getting a Rain team or like a Rain subset set up. And even then,
especially when you think about it as a whole, it seems like the Hydrapple was eventually going to become a Thunderous Eye. You know?
Well, that's what I mean, but like, it was that always his intent? Was this like discussed in advance for 3-man trades? Which I think 3-man trades are kind of cool. I think this is neat. I think they should be encouraged. But whatever, it's not my league. The staff will figure this out. I like it. I think it's cool that like if Sal needed a fucking Hydrapple or something like Hydrapple, and Pelipper and Button Guy had something Power Boston wanted, and it just worked like that. I don't see why they shouldn't be allowed. That's my opinion.
My only thing is my only issue is I don't want the whole idea of seeing cool trades happen completely.
Stop. Stop. This just in, the trade was input incorrectly.
I'm gonna lose it. What happened now?
Power Boston traded Hydrapple to Sal for Primarina. Power Boston got Pelipper earlier in the season from Comares.
Oh. That's an even bigger issue, honestly, to fix.
Now, did I fuck that up, or was that in the docs like this? I'm pretty sure that was in the docs like that. It was definitely in the docs like that. I would have recognized.
Right, it was input into the docs incorrectly.
That's fine. Hey, we caught stuff. It's all good. Regardless, I stand by everything I've said about 3-man trades and whatnot. But
I'm
Non-issue.
glad that this isn't something we have to fix because
It's a lot less serious of a
I
problem.
don't like having to go back and fix things because like it just feels bad.
Now,
Yeah,
Primarina for
let me-
Hydrapple. Now that's a trade I can get behind. Holy, they are cooking. That is a heavyweight trade. Those are two mons I think are very good.
Definitely.
Hold on, let
Yeah,
me scroll back.
Primarina for Hydrapple is a really cool trade. I like that. I like seeing that stuff.
So no rule was broken in this case.
Yeah, because right. So I was looking at it. I'm like in my head. I'm like, I could have sworn. I don't remember Sal getting that mon. Like, when did Sal have Pelipper? Yeah. As of 7/26. So this was like what? If this was week 5, we just had. It's like week 2.
Yeah. It looks
Me
like
too,
it's
it's
already
weekly up.
fixed from what I can see, so.
Yeah.
We will move on from that then to go to the other button guy trades.
Hashtag blame mustard.
He traded away the Polytoad here because he was picking up the Pelipper and got rid of Salamence, which I'm a little bit sad about, but we picked up the Moltres Galar and a Komodo, which is surprising to see just in the pools.
It's so crazy. You hear oh, he's dropping Salamence. It's like, whoa, you better be getting something good for that. And it's like, he did. He did. Even if I like Salamence more, again, Komodo was probably the better mon.
I like Salamence a little bit more for the Rain team because he still has Pelipper, but
That's true. I do think Salamence works better in the Rain team, but I'd imagine there might already be some flying mons, and I mean, Goltriz is coming in too, so like.
I have so
There's a
many
lot of-
mixed feelings about Goltres. Like, I think Goltres is really cool, but like, it also is one of those mons I feel like has to be a Terra captain to really like justify its place on a team.
yeah, I like the concept of the mon. I just hate Berserk's ability. Like, it feels so bad when like you get hit to 51% and then you die next turn and don't get it proc, you know? It can be pretty rough. But Button Guy also got a Terra Captain change because of this. It went from the Salamence traded away to Kamo, so we got a Captain Kamo back on the menu.
It's back in town.
Up next, after this, we got a Dondozo drop for the Zapdos that went to the Bulls.
This is the quick pickup.
The quick pickup, dropping the big fat fish.
Dondozo in pools.
I know it's been controversial over the years when a good mon hits the pools and someone like snaps it quick. But God, it's my favorite thing in the world. The rush of everyone, like all of a sudden it just says many people are typing. It's just...
So, pretty
Part of the game.
exciting
Part
there.
of the game. It's so good. Nobody ran to get Dondozo. He might sit in the pools for a little while.
Have you looked at L1?
Is he still there? Man, it's
We
so washed.
never drafted him.
It's Dondover.
Wait, Dondozo's in the pools?
Yep.
He's been in the pool since draft. No one
Huh.
picked him.
There's also insane things like Hisui and Arcanine just sitting in pools, you know?
It's not a good. Dondozo is not a good one.
Round 1 L3 material right there.
Up
Maybe
next.
if I decide to go away from my crazy like several weather team, I might get a bug on my butt to change things up.
I don't know if Dondozo is gonna change that or help you, but maybe. Up next, we got Firetrap and Tom trading Halucha for Okie Dokie.
The Halucha finds its way back to Tom.
Life finds a way, you know?
Iconic.
I kind of hate this trade for Tom. Like, I just don't know what it does for his team when I look at his team.
I mean, it's
Only thing
obvious for the, like, Rillaboom, just as a, free way to proc, but...
Right, but, like, Okie Dokie's also, like, super good with Rillaboom, so it's, like... And it, like, I I guess it gives him like a super speedy guy at the end of a battle, but like he doesn't need it.
His team
team's
is very
enough
fast. Yeah.
is fast enough for the most part. Having something that could be like super good at taking specific hits, I think would be really nice, and sort of like more on the breaker side of things would be really good for him. And so I'm just like, yeah, like I don't know.
Not feeling it.
The only thing I can think is that like, he's comfortable with it, and he just likes getting out easy kills.
Speaking of kills that weren't so easy, Phalanx had to die for somebody's sins. Probably Sparky's, if I were to guess.
No. Come back.
And picking up Guardy, what are we doing here, man? That's like negative 100 aura.
Gardevoir's cool.
Gardevoir has been a pretty sweet mon, but
Listen, I drafted Mega Gardevoir, and I want to say my first season, or was that Beedrill? No, that was Beedrill I picked. I picked during Nat Dex. I picked up Gardevoir, and it was a good mon. Don't get me wrong, but Phalanx is just so much cooler.
yeah, Phalanx is pretty cool.
Man, don't be attacking Ozzy Ryan's Gardevoir like that.
I know, he has the body pillow and everything. But you know, sometimes you just gotta insult it a little bit.
We haven't seen a whole lot of Gardevoir in a while, so I'm actually,
Yeah, I actually don't remember the last time we had a Gardevoir. And I feel like every time we've seen it, it's just Choice Scarfed. So
yeah, doesn't it have like Healing Wish too, which is pretty cool.
Healing Wish is very good utility if it does have it. With the Fling stat
What
though,
round would you put?
Yep.
What round would you put Guardy at?
12.
10 to
11,
12 at
yeah.
best.
Yeah, 10 to 12. Yeah,
What round would I put Phalanx at? 12.
12. Yeah.
So,
With the Filling's death, we got the captain changed to a Latios from Tom. Not too
Probably
much to
would've-
say on that, but
Much more
Yeah,
standard.
if you want to make the best plays possible, probably what it would have been from the start. But Phalanx was just so much cooler.
I love Terraladios. When I swapped to it last season after giving up on Blaziken, my team felt so much better.
Yeah.
the only thing about Terraladios is that it does feel very predictable that you're like either going to be electric or poison to both benefit off of Levitate and dodge either toxic or paralyze, you know?
Steel and Fairy are also highly popular.
Steel
I
definitely.
feel like I was a physical Fire Latios once.
That is definitely an interesting pick on. But I can see it.
Man, you were really trying to put Blaziken in his place. You switch your Terra Captain to a special attacker and then run it physical fire.
Latios is pretty mixed, to be fair.
Yeah, it has like a decent attack stat.
And access to Dragon Dance makes it pretty viable. Last but not least, last trade here, we got Sal trading away Talonflame and the Reggie Steel with the Ick for surprising picking up Screamtail and Volcanion from the pools.
He's being consumed by the void. I don't know, man. I put him in and Kim said this is how he actually looks, so this is what he looks like
So
now.
funny. He got eaten. Just like
Getting
took a bite out of
Thanos
him.
snapped.
Mr. Gigas, I don't feel so good.
No. But very interesting pickups. Definitely decent mons for other decent mons, honestly. Surprising that this was available and this is what was dropped.
This fucking trade. There was like fucking 12 trades this week. 12 fucking graphics I had to make. I know I've talked about before. I have a folder with all the fucking like mons. Like every time I use a mon in a graphic, I leave it in the folder so I can just use it again next time. All 4 of these mons were new. I had to get the fucking sprite for all 4 of them. All of them. Not even one. was used before.
Does that mean going forward, if we ever have another graphic with Reggie Steele, he's still going to be bitten out of?
There's a few that are like that when I insert them. I can't remember the other ones. We've had one before.
Yeah, we
that
have.
was like fading into dust. So it's a fun little treat. Sometimes when I go to put them in, whatever mon's like at the top, I think it's a Bomba Snow because the alphabetical is like auto selected. And when I first started making trade graphic, it was always a Lola Mola. And it would always select the Lola Mola, and sometimes I forget to like deselect it when I went to grab all the other mons, so it would just insert in a Lola Mola, and I thought like, what if I just left it? What if I just put a Lola Mola in whenever I accidentally insert it? So maybe I'll start doing that with like a Bomba Snow.
Just like hide him in the corner or something.
Sits
Put him
in the pool. But
Yeah, exactly.
we're finally at the end of the trade graphics today.
Man, what an odyssey of a pod.
There was definitely a ton. Is there anything else you guys would like to talk about before we end today?
If you aren't currently tuned into the world stream, they are about to, or they're doing like a small musical performance before the closing ceremony. But again, as I said earlier in the show, there should be a decently large announcement, so go check that out.
Possible spoilers, we'll see. If you're, Legends EA pilled. But thank you everybody for joining us today. Another great week of battles and podcasts.
Absolutely.
Woo.
Yippee!
See you guys. Most likely break week if we have an event planned. We'll see if we can get that going. If not, we'll see you on the week after for a week 6 review. Good night, everybody.
Good night.